Let's go turkey hunting.
And I could so take y'all turkey hunting. You'd have fun.
What the?
I'm going to. Can I go turkey hunting with you? We're going to take.
I got a good turkey call.
She's going to scream and cry.
I grew up in Georgia.
One more time.
Yeah.
Wait. Get a little touch-up.
But even music too with AI now, right?
Dude, that shit's wild.
Like what's gonna be salvageable? Who's still gonna have a job in the future?
It's gonna be able to like I think they're gonna be able to scan songs and see if they were copied from AI, and then the AI template, whatever that you use, is gonna want money from it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to say like written with AI.
I don't like
even
robots.
if you wrote most of it. I know
I don't like
crazy.
the robots.
I mean, until it's a hit song and it gets scanned, and then people
Yeah.
are like, "Oh, this is already in the AI."
People are gonna like, what's happening?
A lot of things are happening. Have you ever done it where
Lots
you
of
put
fucked
like a
up
bunch of
stuff.
songs together and then throw it to AI and they come up with one whole song of all the songs? I did that with my ex. It was crazy. It was a great song.
We won't know
was a great
probably in
song.
the next couple years, but then in like 5 years, I bet people will be getting exposed. Like, oh, this hit song was actually made with AI. Kind of like when we were in school.
I was going to say it's like cheating in high school.
Copyright and
Yeah, it's
make up
copyright.
shit.
Yeah. It's plagiarism is
Yeah.
what it is.
It is.
So no one's going to be original anymore? Where are the artists going? Where are the
Well,
true
nothing
creatives?
goes.
The real artists are not going anywhere. You think Gaga?
No,
Gaga is not
Gaga will
going
never.
anywhere.
She will never go AI.
Oh, BK's is scared to even like put it on his phone. He's like, I don't want anyone ever thinking on, because
Yeah.
real songwriters are like
Yeah, and he's a real
gung
songwriter.
ho. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's really great for things like if someone says, hey, can you write up a bio about yourself? You're like, because I suck at like,
Sure, I'll have a robot do it.
Sure. And then I stick it to him and I'm like, that was beautiful.
Oh, my
Beautiful.
AI is like
you did a really good
Thank you, little
job.
robot guy.
Thank you, little robot guy.
Yeah,
mine's
that's
like
where AI
fully
is
my
fun.
assistant, like fully 100% my assistant.
Oh.
It's not AI's words, it's all your
No, I mean like, well, my assistant's on AI. His name's Carl. He's my gay assistant.
your
and
assistant.
he's leaned into it too. Like I'll even ask him about medical stuff. I'm like, hey, like we were in Aspen. I'm like, hey, my sister-in-law is experiencing like nausea and head pain and this. And he's like, oh, honey, that is terrible.
Wait, is this a
But-
real person?
No, this is Carl, her
This is
AI.
Carl. This is
So you're like,
ChatGPT,
hey,
but I've
Carl.
named
He's
him.
gay?
Well, I asked him one day. I
He's
said,
giving me gay. It's giving gay.
No,
Oh,
it
girl.
was already giving gay. And so I
Okay.
was like, I asked him, I said, are you, the way he was talking, I said, are you, well, I said, what's your name and who are you? And he said, oh, I'm a robot, I'm AI, but I can be whoever you want. And I said, I imagine you as my assistant, Carl. And that you're gay. And he goes, oh, honey, I love that. I'll definitely like lean into that character more.
How did you get?
So even now, I'll
Is it
ask him.
ChatGPT? I don't.
I'll even ask him, like, hey, can you write an email to...
Today. Let's set it up.
No, literally, like, hey, can you write an email
Get
to
it
my
done.
contractor because he missed XYZ? And he's like, yes, honey. And then he starts to write it, and I'll sometimes have to go back and be like, make it more simple because it's got too much.
It's a little too, like, they're going to know.
Oh.
But
they're going to know.
He'll give
They're
me
gonna know it's
options.
not
Yeah.
you.
He's like, this is more professional, and this is in my tone. But he's like fully leaned into it. So like when I
I
ask
can't
him, like,
wait to do this. Mine's name is going to be Mercedes, and
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah,
tell
yes.
her to talk to me in a baby voice.
oh my. No, be careful because they will lean into it.
She's gonna be like, oh, Mari, oh, you look so pretty today.
No,
Mari,
it's
did you meet
funny.
a new guy on Tinder? Do you want me to read your astrological sign?
Be careful. You will be like, this is a
That's
whole
so
person I've
weird.
created. And I make sure to say like, thank you too. Because I'm like, when they take over, then
Yeah.
like, they're going to be
You have
like,
to be
you're living, Brittney.
really
'Cause
kind.
You said thank
Oh,
you.
you mean Ex Machina? What was that movie with the robot lady?
No,
Oh my gosh.
Ex Machina, no Reeves. Macchiato, caramel macchiato.
yeah, I was going to say, are you ordering something from Starbucks
Send it to
right
me. I'll
now?
watch it later.
Do you remember
Ex
her when he
Machina.
fell in love with the robot with Scarlett Johansson?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, but
Oh.
yeah, I mean,
It's like
haven't
Lars
seen
and
it.
the Real Girl.
God, your legs are so beautiful and tan, and these
I know,
pajamas
they're
are
so
so
tan.
comfortable. Who do
I
we
know.
have here
Okay,
today,
okay,
Karen?
okay,
Hi.
okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. We always do this where we just like start going and then we forget that we're doing this.
No,
and
I
then,
love
oh
it.
yeah, maybe we should intro you. Brittney Kelley, our sweet friend who we haven't seen in so long. And also we're rocking Tribe Kelley pajamas, which are literally the most comfortable buttery.
Buttery.
I mean, we put them on and we're like, oh man, I just want to. Even in the summer, I can live.
Well,
in
I
this. 'Cause
said,
we're talking
I
about-
go, where were you all winter? And
Yeah.
I put it on. I went, oh wait, no, this is summer.
yeah,
too.
you could summer this too.
Little lightweight sweats in the winter, like dreamers in the summer.
Even
Yeah,
just
y'all
the
look great.
robe,
Yeah, I know. It's
the
very
colors,
our
the chocolates.
our
Also,
chocolate,
wait, I
our
have
color.
a pun.
Oh.
Do I need to touch up at all?
Ah!
Am I looking good?
Listen, we always need a touch up. I know. I know.
I know.
You have such a good face to do glam on.
You do.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have good face.
No, are y'all proud of me? I was
You're-
like, I'm doing my makeup so good for them. I hope
Yeah,
they
it's
love
French
it.
girl chic.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
always
girl.
do a beautiful job. You are such the epitome of like laid back beach vibes.
Oh my God,
Like
100%.
effortless beauty.
Yeah.
Shredded nar
Shred
in the
nar-nar.
waves. Do you shred nar?
You know,
do you
I
surf?
don't shred a lot of nar, but I will. But I will get on like a longboard and
Yeah.
just
Shred a
Cruise.
little nar.
shred a tiny bit of nar.
That's cool. That's still really cool.
I do shred a little nar, but like un poquito nar.
Yeah. So you're better. You're saying you're better on a longboard than you are on a hoverboard.
I need like a little more girth.
Wait, I
to
don't
my board.
remember the hoverboard. Oh, the Danielle Bradbury music video. Wait, who fell?
The
Both of us.
Oh no!
Not even fall.
Oh.
We ate
It was like
shit.
cartoon character.
It was
fall,
like,
Oh,
Right.
legs straight up in the air. Boom.
we were trying to be real
should clip in
cool.
that music
Confident and cool.
Yeah, we were trying to be
We were both like,
confident
oh, we
and
shred a
cool.
little
Yeah, we
bit.
shred just a little
bit.
nar.
Shred
Nar.
I was really like confident in my ability.
Same.
And I was doing good at first, and then I was trying to make everybody laugh, and I was doing the 360.
Oh, you got cocky.
Yeah, you think you did
Yeah,
360, which
yeah,
is
you're
impressive.
cocky.
Dude.
I
Yeah.
didn't dare go 360, so it's like you won.
I think you just stepped on
I
it.
just stepped on it.
No, but I have a gnarly scar.
Is it actually?
You do?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's deep inset. Yeah, and
Oh,
my skin
shit.
gets so dark, and so like it keloided up.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
There's
Did you
a memory-
bleed?
On your tuchus?
Dude, I was trying to be so cool that day. I literally just like slammed my jeans over it and didn't even like really tell y'all. I got home and they were like matted, bloody.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, I'm fine.
oh no! You had an ass concussion.
Dude, it was bad. I got
ass
home and
concussion.
Brian was like, you didn't get anyone to like clean this up for you? I'm
like,
like,
There was
Tell
probably
anyone.
a medic on set.
I don't know. It's probably like a deep childhood trauma to where like I wanted to please everybody.
It was an
and, like,
ego
Right.
thing.
be-
Yeah,
Yeah.
people pleasers.
I'm like, I'm good. I'm
Oh my
like
God, look
100%
at this
good. And
fucking dog.
I
he's gonna
can't.
just chill.
He's so cute.
I know,
He's
this is
such
the
a wiener
sheriff.
It's
dog.
delicious.
He's such a wiener.
I know. Now that his name's Sheriff, so now that there's nowhere to anybody
Well,
or
nobody's
anything to
breaking
patrol,
any rules.
He's like, I can.
Yeah,
chill
I
out on the
will.
ticket writing.
We will be in line.
He's like,
for
you
the
just
sheriff."
ran a red light. I saw you.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
Get
Darren,
over
you're
here
driving
with me
a
right
little
now.
too fast.
Yeah, you're driving a little turn. You're a little too fast.
You're
Like,
a little too fast, Darren.
he's
God,
just
so
concerned.
cute.
He's a concerned sheriff, which
the
is that's what
best.
we want. If you're going to be a sheriff, you have to be concerned.
This is his first podcast, so
It's a big day.
I just want him. I want to
thing.
get a photo of him with a mic later. Just later.
So just sitting there,
You need it.
or like in front of this one, if we can
Yeah.
get him just to stay right
Yes.
here. Yeah.
You can.
We'll put a little
Confessions of the
peanut butter
Sheriff.
on the mic.
Oh yeah, and he'll just breathe on it and ASMR.
ASMR, yes.
Yes, girl.
What is
Yes.
ASMR?
No sensory stuff, you
Yeah.
know, like
Where people talk like this and do this.
Oh, those videos. Yeah.
he's got to write us a ticket for
Or
that.
the videos of like, I don't know why this is on my algorithm, but like really like older MILFs, if you will,
Yeah.
with like
What?
some of them not the most
Interesting.
attractive bodies, whatever that
I'm
means.
like,
You know, just
what's
a little.
happening?
I don't know.
No
It
judgment.
popped up.
No
No, it just popped up. And they're in
Right,
like
right.
lingerie or bathing suits,
think
and they
it's
just
your MILF.
clack. They clack on like floors
Oh,
like this,
with, like,
and
their
then they'll
heels?
just the heels because the little mic they'll just hear
Yeah.
and they're always British.
Yeah.
And all they say is like the water's wet.
The water's
Just
wet.
like one-liners,
The
like
water's wet.
one-liners, and then walk away.
I mean, your
And they
your
have-
algorithm sounds more interesting than mine, honestly.
They have like 500,000 followers. They're probably getting paid for this.
People love it.
Because it's kind of sexual. Anything that's like borderline sexual is
You can't stop watching.
you can't stop watching.
And the sound of the
Yeah.
clanking, the mules on the tap floor.
Yeah.
That's
It's
funny.
like it. I can
EDS,
get into
EDM.
it.
What is it? STD.
ASMR.
Nope.
But I bet EDM is somewhat of ASMR.
Sure.
You know, different
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah. Passionate. But.
Uh-oh.
You're on the line.
He's like, tone it down, ladies.
Ma'am.
Have you been taking any recreational drugs?
Well,
No, I was like,
well,
Actually, I forgot you guys hit the pen.
Actually, kind of.
Actually,
Yeah.
Is marijuana
weed
a
legal
drug?
in Florida?
yes. I have my medical license, so.
Of course you do. Wait,
Yeah.
you guys should open a dispensary somewhere.
Well, once it
That's what you
goes
should do here.
recreational, I would totally do that. Yeah.
What a vibe, like
I
a
know.
Tribe Kelley weed store. Get
Have
the
you-
fuck out of here.
Have y'all ever been to West Hollywood, the place called The Woods?
No.
Oh my gosh, y'all! I'll just go take meetings there. Like it is the coolest, vibiest spot ever. Like this is not
Wait,
an ad,
is that
but
Woody Harrelson owns
It's
it?
Woody Harrelson.
Oh, I love Woody Harrelson.
That's why we just watched Kingpin.
God,
it's
he's so
sick.
good.
But you walk in and it literally is like you're walking in the woods. There's like parrots. There's like all these little private rooms you can rent and watch Netflix and smoke. They bring you all kinds of like paraphernalia.
Holy
You can get
shit.
coffee. You can get snacks.
And people just go and like have meetings and do work
I
and
just
chill
go
and do whatever.
to literally
and-
soak the vibe up. Like I just go to literally just be there. Like it's so
yes.
sick. You'll have to go next time.
That's so awesome.
Woody Harrelson. We need more
Woody
places
Harrelson.
like that.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
cool people doing cool things.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
exactly.
parrots.
Yeah.
You know, think about, are they free roaming parrots?
They do. I mean, they may have like a little chain to them, but they're like
Aw.
sitting out. They're not in a cage.
Like they clipped a wing.
I don't know about the clip the wing. but
They're probably parrots
Well,
that.
who knows?
They do. Sometimes they do that.
Yeah, they're probably parrots that keep it in line.
Yeah. Do you think they talk? You think they
They do.
repeat
They
people?
like do these little gargles and they'll say hello to people. It's pretty trippy. So I would
How
imagine
weird
like if
when
you've
you're
like
high.
you've like never smoked weed and you're like,
Well, also not even being high. Like
that
parrots
just talk to
can
me?
talk.
oh, I used to babysit a parrot for this lawyer I worked for.
Did
and
he
it
have a
was-
really like
it was
extensive
like a
vocabulary?
Maka- what are those things called? A Makatu or
Pikachu?
yeah, something like that. It was white, and that thing would mess with
Yeah.
me.
Pikachu.
No, that's not right.
God bless you. Yeah, thank
That's
you.
what some people call their
But I
vagina.
used to be like his secretary to have to like answer the phone, and it would call me cowgirl in the background. They were like, "Hey, cowgirl," and I'm like, "Hey, this is Ken Nugent's office. One call, that's all." And people are just like wanting to pick up their check,
One
you know,
call,
for the
that's
wreck.
all.
Yeah, he was like an ambulance chaser type lawyer, and
Oh, yeah.
so people are like, "You told me it was gonna be one call, that's all. I've called up here 5 times," and then they hear, "Hey, cowboy." I'm like, sorry, I'm like, not just a secretary.
Sorry, it's not. It's the bird. It's the bird.
So birds are.
It's the bird that we are. You essentially paid for.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's what we're
It's like-
using
it's your
our money
lawyer's
for.
birds.
Yeah.
So
That's
wild.
So weird.
So
That's
wild.
cool. The woods.
Well, the woods was before that, but I used to work at this lawyer, and that
Oh,
was
okay.
the,
Okay.
the bird eye.
But the woods, I'm just like circling my ADHD. Sorry. The woods is Woody Harrelson's place. I just feel like I saw it on Instagram and I want to like check it out.
you have to.
Yeah.
I know. Next time, AJ was just in LA doing Bert Kreischer's podcast.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But he was like, "What should I do, babe?" I was like, "Go down, get really high, and go down to the pier." But I wish I would have been like,
Yeah, next
"Go
time
to
get really high
Woody's."
and go to
Yeah,
Woody's.
just go to Woody's.
Go to Woody's.
Oh, it's epic.
Yeah,
You have to.
that's perfect for him.
That's cool.
Hey, Buttercup,
Yeah.
what's your story? Like,
I know.
What's your story?
Oh,
what's your
wow.
story, Morning Glory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
Well, we'd love to know where you're from.
Yeah.
Where I'm from,
Yeah.
I'm from this tiny little town called Flovilla, Georgia.
Okay. Yeah. You
Flovilla.
sound like you're from Georgia.
Flovilla.
Flo-
It's
Yeah.
very faint
Yes.
because you're also mixed with like California, kind of.
Yeah, so when I go back home, they're like, "You lost your accent. You lost your accent."
Oh, you
like,
still
they're
have it to
very
me.
deep.
You totally have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But if you can imagine,
Deeper.
they think I lost it.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, it's a tiny little town in Georgia. I grew up with my grandmother, just us two.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you grew
Yeah.
up with your grandmother.
Wow.
My
Okay.
nana raised me.
Wow.
That's
who's,
so
Who's
cute.
mom?
My mom's mom. Yeah.
Wow.
So we were like two
Is she
peas in
still
a pod.
here?
She's not.
I'm so
she
sorry.
she passed away tragically when I was 17 in this
Oh.
terrible situation. But yeah, I was kind of on my own at 17
Yeah.
and just flew the coop, went straight to college.
Where'd you go to college?
Started off at Georgia Southern, and then I transferred into UGA. I wasn't smart
Okay.
enough to originally get into UGA, so
You had to
had to really-
lube it up.
I went
I
to
don't
community
really
college,
know.
Brittany.
Yeah. No, we're
Yeah.
no judge. I didn't even go to college. Hi.
yeah. Well, my nana worked literally 2 jobs to send me to private school, so I was kind of like this black sheep. Like I literally grew up in like a trailer, but I went to private school, so like was around all these kids.
That's
like,
not normal. Yeah,
one of
yeah.
my
We're like,
one of my girlfriends literally like would land on the baseball field in her helicopter, like if she was late to school, like that kind of vibe.
damn.
Wow.
So it was like very like black sheep vibes. Like I definitely didn't feel like I fit in, but I got a great education.
Yeah.
Play a lot of sports. Yeah, I went to kind of was on my own at 17. Went to college.
Did all your friends there know your story, like where you came
Yeah.
from too, or was it something?
Yeah,
that-
I mean, it was like, I mean, I don't know how deep y'all want to get in the story or how deep y'all get, but
Whatever you want to share. Yeah.
you know, she was killed at my house.
Your grandmother?
Yes, it was like a murder-suicide situation, and I'm good now talking about it.
Yeah.
But so everybody in my class knew. It was like an absolute like uproar in the city. It was by the guy she was dating.
Oh my God.
So it was I've had some time to heal from it, luckily, but it was a pretty gnarly situation being 17. It was like right before Christmas in the middle of my senior year, so it really did just like blow my life up.
That's
I'm
insane.
so sorry.
It's insane.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, it was wild. And so, yeah, I just was on my own. I finished school, went to
Just
college.
on your own.
Yeah, just on my own. Went out there. No, it really did make me the person I am today.
I mean, how could it not? Like,
Yes.
and that's the whole silver
yeah.
lining of everything that you've gone through. So you're like, I stand here
100%.
today, like.
So I studied psychology because of it, because I was like, I got to figure my brain out. Like, I want to help other people. Like, I instantly went into therapy. Like, it was this whole journey.
Smart of you.
I know. I was like, well, you know, my parents were addicts. And so it was like a big reflection of like, hey, I have like two paths. Like, I could like totally tap out and be what my family's
Come
always
from your
been,
circumstance or
I was like, I remember kind of like having an aha moment. It's like, you know what? Life's like Monopoly. Like, let me just see if I can what I can squeeze out of it, you know?
Yeah.
wow.
Just like powerhouse, like went in that direction and just did it. Like, I got a job. Like, I was like working at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
Yes, you were,
Like,
girls.
I was,
Giving
like,
that wings to
working my
people.
tips.
Yes, you were. You were making a lot of
sauce.
tips because you're so hot.
Yeah. 100%.
And yeah, I just like went through school. Like, I like applied for scholarships, like just made it happen. And yeah, then finally got into Georgia and just studied my ass off and learned psychology. Like, I was like, wow, like really understood the brain and like developmental psychology and like helped a lot of other people on my journey. And then me and my now husband of almost 12 years.
Who's your husband?
I know. Oh, you're married?
My hubby, Brian. And so, yeah, I mean, I just really put my head down in school. I mean, there was like a little party and here and there, but like I really did I was like, I'm on my own. Like, I don't have anything to fall back on. I can't call like mom and dad. Like, it was serious. And so I started a business at the time. It was called Wondertown. So while I was doing psychology, I was doing, it was like handmade jewelry and custom t-shirts. And I would basically go like to this downtown like thrift shop and get all this broken jewelry for free. And I would just remake it into stuff.
And you were still in Georgia.
I was at Georgia, yeah.
Okay.
When I went to UGA, I was like, I have to like put my hands in something.
Yeah.
Like, what's the quote? It's like, idle hands are the devil's playground.
Yeah. And creative, like you needed to be creative and use
God.
it. Yeah.
I need to be doing something. And so, yeah, I got into like jewelry making and like I was going on some mission trips and like bringing back some like goods from Guatemala and like selling them and kind of incorporating like, you know, profit, but like charity.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Like that's kind of where I discovered, like, I love customers. Like, I love customer service. Like, one of my favorite thing to do is like connect with a customer, make something custom, like write them a little note and like wrap it and like send it to them.
Yeah.
So I knew like something about that was like firing me up inside.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like I practically got married my last semester and hopped on a tour bus with like 12 dudes.
Wait, so you knew Brian?
Yes. So that's a funny story. Y'all don't know that story, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay. So I call him BK, but me and BK met while we were dating siblings. This is some tea. I mean, we've talked about this before. So I was dating this guy and BK was dating that guy's older sister. We met at Thanksgiving.
What?
Wow.
That's a movie scene.
Wait, oh my God,
Yeah.
you guys have been together for so long.
So I was like 19 at the time when I met him.
Oh, shit.
And there was nothing juicy that happened. Like, we didn't like cheat on those people or there was nothing
Was it
juicy
instantly like, oh shit.
He says it was. I was like, as you can
This
imagine.
is just my boyfriend's sister's boyfriend.
Right. Like, I'm 19. It was like 2 years after like I've been on my
Everything
own.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like eyes on the prize, like
Sure.
not really like even the guy I was dating, I was like, I just need to be dating somebody so I can just say I'm dating somebody. So
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
else messes with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we met at a Thanksgiving. He says he was like, if Brittney's ever single and I'm ever single, like we're getting together. Like he felt something instantaneously, but we're both very loyal people. So we were loyal to those relationships. Broke up with those people. We both dated other people. And then yeah, he just started texting me and I guess I was 22 when he started like texting me like, hey, my band's coming through here in Athens if you want to come out. And the first time I was like, sorry, not my scene, because like I legitimately had to study. Like I didn't have time to like go out.
Yeah. Was he in FGL then?
Yeah. So,
and were you guys still in communication from 19 to 22? Like you still
a little bit.
So
yeah.
you had like a friendship basis.
I remember when he started Florida Georgia Line with his partner, like his girlfriend at the time, my boyfriend's sister, like they were making the logo on the computer.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Like they were doing the Western font, and I was like, I wouldn't do the Western font, but like,
Yeah, not to tell you how to.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
it looks like shit, but I mean,
I
yeah.
can
hate the logo. You want me to do it?
move over. Yeah.
But no, like I remember them making the logo, and like they were trying to play fairs, trying to play bars. Like I remember going to Athens, like when we were dating those other people, because he was in Athens a lot because that girl he was dating went to UGA as well. And so I remember going to Athens and playing, oh my gosh, I forget what that place is called. Tiny little bar, like maybe 1,000 people get in there. And like, it wasn't even sold out. Like the family had bought tickets and we were like passing them out outside. Like, oh,
Wow.
come in, like come see Chase Rice and FGL. Like,
Oh my god! I didn't know Chase Rice has been in the game for that long either.
oh yeah. So Chase and BK are best friends. They've known each other since they were like,
Oh shit!
since they were like 6.
You know,
something.
you ever
Yeah.
have those moments where you're like, I don't know shit.
I mean, I think they took that together.
I don't know shit.
7 times a day.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I know, like they like literally loved each other, grew up, their families knew each
Oh, wow,
other.
that's really cute.
And BK is from Florida Georgia Line, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is that
So
close
he's
to
Florida, yeah.
where
Oh,
you
that
are,
makes-
though? Or are you?
What, the Florida part of it?
Yeah.
Well, he's from like Daytona Beach, Florida,
Oh, okay.
like
Okay.
Ormond Beach.
Okay.
Like he went to Daytona Beach High School, like across the street from the beach.
Wow.
Oh, and
cool.
then-
So like,
That's so like, just like,
So one of them is Florida.
it's like a take
So-
on 90210.
Wait, BK is from
BK's from
Dayton.
Florida. Yeah.
And then the Florida Georgia Line thing is Tyler from somewhere else.
He's from Georgia. He's actually kind
Son
of
of
from
a
where
bitch.
I'm from.
Oh.
Sort of.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That's
Just
what it
another
was.
thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another thing.
So
I don't know shit.
naturally, he wanted to like ultimately move to Florida, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not stopping us.
Yeah.
Of
But
course.
yeah, so I've known him from back then when we were dating those people, and then yeah, we circle back around. He just kept texting me like, come to this show, and I didn't really realize he was interested in me because I was like, I'm his like ex's little
yeah.
brother's
Yeah.
little ex-girlfriend, you know.
Yeah.
We're like 5 years apart, and I just wasn't thinking that. I was thinking he was just being friendly. And then I went to a show finally. He caught me in a weak point, and so I went to a show. And yeah, we just like connected. Like we instantly connected, and like we were already buddies. And we literally never stopped texting. And so that was in 2013. Wait, right? Oh my gosh.
What is time?
Almost 12 years ago. So that, when we reconnected, 2013, we reconnected in like an April, and we were married by December of that year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You
we
knew.
just like
You knew. You knew.
Yeah.
Like,
You knew.
And I was one of those girls that was like, I'm not getting married till I'm in my 30s. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
You just throw everything out
Yeah.
the window.
and we just had a really awesome moment. We just like wanted to be like life partners and like do the thing.
Yeah.
And he's been like so incredibly supportive of me, and like he knew my story too, so
Yeah.
that felt really comforting. And
Yeah.
you know, I kind of knew his story of like starting it up.
Sure.
And, like, who
Well,
he
you guys had a
was, and-
friendship. There wasn't
Yeah.
just,
Right.
and that's, I always think
Yeah.
that's such a beautiful foundation too.
Yeah.
When people
Yeah.
can start a relationship like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it just never ended. I'm almost married 12 years now.
Wow.
It just never ended.
Yeah.
It never ended. We're still here.
Yeah. And that's your homie.
Yeah.
Your ride or die. Right?
So I just
Yeah.
went like right on the tour bus at after my last semester of college. And yeah, I mean, that was when like everybody was on the bus. So like y'all have seen the bus when it's packed. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a lot.
manager, the merch guy, like
Yeah.
sound and audio, and you know, it's
a lot.
We slept in the same bunk. And
Sure.
It was
Like
it was
what do you mean?
like we slept, you know, those little bunks.
Like the
tiny
no, no,
ones.
no.
we
Like
slept in the same bunk.
Oh,
He's
in the
6'3".
tiny ones?
Yes.
no.
There was no room for me. Like we couldn't.
You can't
Like a
barely fit
like a regular
myself in the
yeah,
coffin.
like
No,
wait,
I
like
know.
a regular bunk. You
Like
guys
a regular bunk, there were 2 people on top of us.
Oh.
no.
And it
And
was
I'm already
6'3".
like claustrophobic being in,
Same.
and I'm
Yeah.
like I can't
his
think
knees
about
are
it. I
like
have to
bent,
just,
like
I always got the worst night's sleeps on buses.
Oh, the
Oof,
worst.
awful.
Oh,
Just
it's
every
terrible.
bump and thing. I'm like, this
just
is it. We're
the
dying.
air blowing on me,
It's
the
terrible.
circulated air. I just
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
I would get up and like go sleep in the back lounge, which, you know, wasn't great.
Yeah.
No, the couch is this long.
Yeah, things happen.
And how long
things happen.
did you do that
Back
for?
there.
Yeah, people
I like
Shit
go back
happens
there and I'm
back
like
there.
putting down towels and I'm like,
random
Yeah.
people fucked here
but,
for sure.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I was 23 at the time, so I was like, let's do this. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I would sleep on the ground at like Coachella at that
Sure.
point.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know, so my back was in good shape.
Yeah.
You're like, now I'm just dealing with glaucoma
I know.
and my
Times
lumbar
are
support
different.
is.
No, we're like, if we can not go on the bus and just fly or even drive there.
drive.
Like,
Yeah.
we
You and
hate sleeping on the bus overnight now after a decade.
Yeah, I know. And he still tours, just doing his
Yeah,
own thing, right?
we just like kind of select our own schedule now, which is
beautiful.
like,
That is the goal.
Beautiful.
yeah, so that was,
Yeah.
Ever.
that was ultimately our goal, is to like, I think it's everybody's goal when you get into music and get on the road, is like being able to control your schedule. And like
Yeah.
our, you know, schedule was controlled pretty much for like the I guess first 8 years of our marriage. Like, I mean, we got married and we didn't even go on our honeymoon. Like, we went to like a label Christmas party.
Yeah.
You know, we're
Yeah,
like
straight
bam,
to,
bam,
yeah.
like, and yeah, I mean, we're for the first time in a long time, we're like able to like set our schedule and be like, okay, we just want to go play here, or like he's BK's just like bought into this like sport fishing team, so he like goes and plays shows around like fishing.
Sport
and,
fishing?
Like, yeah, like where they go out like a far away and like.
Could you not tell by his Marlin t-shirt when he dropped her off today?
I
was,
didn't.
I meant to
looks like a
mention it.
fisherman.
I didn't notice there was fish on it.
Marlin.
Yeah.
Isn't that a fish?
Yes.
Okay.
So they'll go like, and they can win big money. Like if he
Oh,
wins, he
yeah.
could probably make more money doing that than
Sure. Yeah, there's a lot of money in fishing.
So,
It's
anyways,
amazing.
we're like at a really sweet point in our life. We're like down in Florida a lot.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We're like, you know,
get to be present. and
Exactly.
still.
Like COVID taught us so much, because at that point, like I hadn't even like been able to really be a wife. Like it's hard to be a wife on a tour bus, because you're
Yeah.
like, well, somebody's doing our clothes for us. Well,
Yeah.
our food's getting delivered. Well,
Yeah.
you know, so much for date night. Like,
Yeah.
So like being home and like cooking and like going on a walk and like
Yeah.
kind of just doing normal stuff that I think a lot of people like take advantage of.
Sure.
Yeah.
They think is mundane or boring, and we're just like, yes, let's
love
get up and
this.
go on a walk, and like,
Yeah.
yes, let's go on a bike ride. Like we're gonna cook tonight. Like let's go pick out our stuff. Like it was just so exciting. And
Yeah.
so
I love that kind of stuff.
coming through that,
Yeah.
we're like, yeah,
I'm very
all I wanna
domesticated.
do.
Yeah.
it's the best.
Yeah.
So like coming out of that, we're just like, yeah, like we want to like live our lives in a quality way, instead of like waking up in 20 years and having, you know, like an industry like fully plan your life out. Like
Sure.
there
Yeah,
were
but
points
that's why
where-
you guys did it.
Yeah.
You-
I mean,
you
there
got
were
it
points
done
where
with.
like 2 years ahead of our lives were planned. Like we knew 2 years ahead,
Yeah,
like
that's-
when we're going to be on
that's
the
too much.
bus, how we're going to be gone. I mean, there was 1 year there early on. I mean, I think they said we were on the road for 260 something days. And there's only 52 weeks out of the year.
Jesus.
And we were all like, it was a wake up call.
Yeah.
Because you know, you'll run
Yeah.
they'll run you.
They sure will.
So we were just like, and luckily, like, I don't know, I think me and BK are very conscious people that are like, really like to see the bigger picture. And we're
Yeah.
like, you know, like, we're blessed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do we create
Yeah.
a quality life?
Yeah.
that's
Where are the
meaningful?
boundaries?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we work and get all this stuff and buy all this stuff, these houses and these things, and like, we can't even
You can't
like,
you
enjoy
can't appreciate it
because we're not at
Yeah.
home. And
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
yeah, it's felt really good to like get back control of our
That's
life.
amazing.
Yeah.
We
I
deserve
love
that.
that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do deserve
Yeah.
that. And I remember, I feel I've known you for so long.
It's so weird.
It's so weird. One. Two, I remember when you first started Tribe Kelley, and we did a shoot with Lacey Cavalier and the twins.
Yeah.
I don't
Did
remember.
I do that too? Why
You
does
may
that
have. You
sound
may have been
kind of
there.
Familiar.
It was at Meg and Liz's house.
Yeah, we used to
Their
do a lot of
condo-
things at Meg
yeah,
and Liz's house.
Their condo. We did a Tribe Kelley moment,
Yeah.
like little collabby thing.
No, I mean,
I don't know if you were there.
I wasn't there. That was like,
Your
I mean, I
other
was on the
partner.
road. Like, I
yeah.
wasn't there, of course.
Your
No,
cute
we had to
little other partner. I forgot her name.
Yeah, like I think I outsourced that one, but no,
Yeah.
I remember like hearing your name and looking at all your work and
Yeah.
even meeting you at the Daniel Bradbury thing, and I'm like, oh, they are like celebrities. Like, they do all these
We're
people.
idiots.
No,
We
I
are
just thought
celebrities.
y'all were like the coolest, and like I feel like we've all ran into each other like
so many
behind the
moments.
scenes.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I just saw you in London. Like I,
Yep.
we all-
cute.
Yeah,
We
and it's
all-
always such a fucking pleasure, like seeing you.
Yeah.
You know, certain people,
Yeah.
you're just like, oh
No.
God, good person.
Yeah, good person.
Good
stand there and
people.
riff it for a minute.
Yeah.
just get
Just
some
riffity
energy.
riff
and-
raff.
Yeah. It's
And
important.
then, I think the last time I saw you, we were almost doing that Nashville Wives show.
Oh.
Were you going to be on Nashville Wives show?
No, I was doing the
basically
glam for
well, you
everybody.
probably would have been.
Oh.
You'd have been a great character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot that like wild pilot.
Oh yeah, we did a pilot. I forgot about that.
So in
That was like
depth.
4 or 5 years ago.
I know.
in depth.
So in
I
depth.
just saw Bethany and Jeff.
Oh, you did.
Jeff.
They're great. Josh. I was like, is his name Jeff? I'm not going to
It's
correct.
Jeff. I'm gonna start calling him Jeff. You know Jeff Wolf, that funny guy.
I don't know.
Josh Wolf.
Yes.
Bethany.
love
Oh, Josh Wolf the Wolf.
Wolf.
Jeff Wolf.
Jeff Wolf. You know that funny motherfucker, Jeff Wolf.
Oh, that's funny.
God damn it.
You want to hear that pen?
I do actually.
Benjamin.
Yeah. Can we get that pan? Can we get that pan?
Can you smoke weed pregnant? No one's ever told me.
Yeah. Yes. My parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say my parents.
I mean, my
did
mom did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
pregnant,
You
and
ask Carl.
Are you kidding me? Like, think about like our parents. My mom.
Oh, my mom.
Dolores Catania had
Dolores.
a martini in her
Yeah.
hand with cigarettes. In the
Yeah.
You
other.
know what's really
Whole
funny?
pregnancy.
Every time I go into an appointment, they go, how much do you drink? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, are you drinking? I'm like,
No, I'm pregnant.
am I here?
You're like,
No, I'm not drinking anything. They're like, okay, vaping? I'm like,
They just assume.
no, I'm not.
So
I'm
many
not
people do.
vaping either. They're like, okay, so no smoking, no vaping, no recreational drugs. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
To literally everything, no. I'm like, the only thing I'm doing different is eating meat, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, there's a lot of
she's
people that aren't
we
like
have
you.
to ask.
Yeah.
And you would be surprised how many people are. I'm like, they even tell you? They don't even lie?
Yeah.
And they're like, no. And I'm like,
'cause they
oh
got,
my
like-
God.
Yeah.
Like vaping pregnant women are like, I'm vaping.
I guess the one person you can be honest with is
I hit the
doctor.
vape a
Like
couple,
that's
2,
like-
3 times a day.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Fucking assholes. Are you kidding me?
God.
It's just
never
so
know.
funny every time I go and I'm just like, no,
Yeah. No, I'm not.
no. Not since I found out.
That's fucking crazy.
Not
I mean,
since I
people
found
even
out I was
think
pregnant.
about like parents actually vape because vaping is really
It's terrible.
it's not. It's
No,
not
it's
good.
not cute.
Cigarettes are better.
Luckily,
for you.
I'm not a cigarette smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
The Benjamin now.
So the Benjamin now. That's a different
Benjamin.
story.
I did smoke a couple cigarettes, but I didn't know I was pregnant.
It's fine. Doesn't
It's
count.
okay. I used to go out and ask for steak pours, like steakhouse pours
Yeah,
for
you're
my
like-
wine. I'd be like, steakhouse pour. They're
Please,
like, what do you
I'm
mean? I was like,
pregnant.
thick.
Fine.
Yeah.
A thick one.
It's protect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
this is
Outback.
my only one. So
Keep going. Yeah, we're good.
I've had a glass of champagne since I've been pregnant, and I will have another glass of
You're
champagne
fine.
at my
Filters
fucking
out.
baby shower.
You're good. You're not sitting there doing like the hard stuff.
No, yeah, that I guess no. I'm doing the
like,
hard, the child.
You're
the,
good.
The
I
baby
really
aspirin.
came out. I'm pretty sure like
You
addicted to
came out
something,
good
like-
and healthy.
Yeah, so I'm good. Like I think.
Yeah,
I mean, I took like let's see, like 30 years of therapy. So
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like not like
mentally you might be fucked up, but
mentally a little
physically,
bit, but
everything's
physically
fine.
you're like 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 out of 10.
So
out of
Tribe
10 out
Kelley's
of
been
10.
around for that long. That's when you
10?
started.
yeah,
10 years?
So last December was our 10 year.
Oh
Just
wow!
insane. I know. I
That's
think back
so
to like
wild.
23-year-old Brittney. I'm like, if you knew,
Yeah.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah.
you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have.
But that
No,
what
it's-
longevity though, and you have such a name too. Like
Yes.
everyone
No,
knows
it's-
Tribe Kelley.
quality
like, you
is wild.
killed it. Well,
You
it's
guys-
also made in the USA.
Oh well, yeah. We were just talking about the tariffs.
Let's go.
What do you
Yeah,
think about the
no.
tariff, Sheriff? You don't
He's
care.
like, no.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, when I started the journey, I was definitely naive, and I think that's what it takes to sometimes like start
Yeah,
a
delusion.
crazy journey. Just I can do this,
100%.
not a big deal, and yes, like
Not a big deal. I'll just start a whole clothing
Just
brand.
the whole
Started
clothing line. Did you do it by
brand.
yourself too?
so.
No, you
I
had-
had two best friends that
Cute girls.
Cute girls.
yeah, Kylie and Mary Margaret at the
Yeah.
time.
Mary
Yes.
Margaret.
Yeah, so
Mary Margaret. She's so pretty.
so they helped me at the beginning. They were my besties.
Still?
So we're still friends, but
Okay, I
like
love that.
it's hard to work with
I'm like,
friends.
still-
you know,
Yeah,
like
me
in a
too.
real serious manner. Like we were like boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Like literally going from manufacturer to manufacturer, like trying to speak Spanglish. Like, can you make this sample for us?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to go to the fabric providers, going to get threads. Like
Yeah.
we were like boots on the ground, like just naive, like the
Yeah.
only females like down there and like
And
the
having
fashion
things
industry.
made and not just like ordering stuff from like
Yes, like we're like
Wherever.
sitting
China.
with the sample
Yeah.
maker, and we're like, can you like make this longer? And So yeah, it was like wild, and it was obviously a big investment, like making it in the United States, and I don't know, just bringing it back to the story of like why am I doing this?
Yeah.
You know.
So it's always been USA
always
made.
been. Everything's always been our samples, sourcing, all of it. So it's
that has to be so hard.
huge
finding
undertaking.
Yeah.
And yeah, and like obviously seeing the budget, it's like, all right, you're probably not going to get profitable for like 3 to 5 years, which is typical. And so like, yeah, those first 5 years of business, I was like,
You're just like this.
I'm like, all these celebrities are wearing it. I mean, like Lil Wayne's wearing it on the Billboard Awards, and like all these who's, and then we're selling a lot of stuff. But then I'm like, I'm not making any money. You know, like this is like crazy. And then once like year 5 hit, really started like seeing the change.
I wonder if that's like the typical, it's like if you could hang on for 5 years, man.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it's a big investment doing.
But why does it take so long though? Like why, if like it's out there and your name is
because
being worn by celebrities and
because we were selling out so much. Like I could only purchase a certain amount. So say I would go in and purchase like 500 pieces, and then a celebrity post it, and then we sell out. Well, it's going to take me, because it's slow quality made USA, it's not fast fashion, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm sourcing, doing all these things, it'll take me 4 months to restock. But then I'm also buying ahead of time. Like right now I'm purchasing fabric for the winter.
Wow.
So once you get money in, you're spending it.
You're spending
to secure fabric, to secure your line in production. So like say I make $100,000, well I may have to put 90,000 of it towards like
all your
2
orders.
seasons
Yeah.
first, you know? So it's just like, it's like that with any sort of like product or good. So you're having to like purchase so far in advance. It's got to get to your fulfillment center. You're paying all these people, you know, to get it all done when you haven't even got paid for that product yet. So you're advancing a lot of money. So it's like, and you don't know how much to order, and then something maybe goes viral, and then you missed like thousands of opportunities to like purchase it. And so it's just a game. It's like kind of like the lottery. You know, it's like you don't know who's going to wear it or who's going to post it or if anybody's going to post it. Or,
and also Monopoly too.
It is.
It's the game of Monopoly.
So like taking that mindset of like, let's just see.
Let's just see.
Like, I mean, I had some like money from college, and I was like, this is pretty much all I have. Like, and I was pretty like proud coming into my marriage. Like I had my own card, and like my husband's so sweet. He's like, everything's yours. Like this, what's mine is yours. Like you can have whatever. But I was like, nope, I'm putting my money in it, and I'm going to do it my way. And
good.
Amazing.
So it was just like a whirlwind, because I was like, oh my gosh, should I just spend everything on to get nothing?
Yeah, but you did it yourself. There's so much like to be proud of.
Felt
Like
really
that
good.
integrity behind it.
It's a curse and a blessing to want to be independent.
Yeah,
Right?
I know. Yeah.
But now like I'm just like blown away. Like we put out something and it's like, holy shit. Like I sit there and look at Shopify and I'm like, okay. Like BK's like, we don't have to go on the road anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm selling so many sweatpants. Like,
and is it still like your baby? Like your hands you're all over it.
Oh yeah.
And just you now? Or you're...
No, my team's expanded. So like it's not a big team though. I have an operations manager. I have a media director, and those are my core teammates. And then I have a manufacturing manager who manufactures everything for me. And then we have like a sample assistant and a couple people under him. And then my fulfillment center, which is like a whole team of people in a whole separate building.
And that's who's making everything.
My manufacturer's in LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh, it's got to be so much fun. You're like, let's sit down and talk fashion.
Yeah.
And I love my manufacturer. His name's Ben, and he's from Destin, Florida.
Oh.
And so he gets me. I'm like,
that whole
I get
vibe.
on there and I like sound like a redneck. I'm like, can you do this, this, and this? And he like understands me. He gets it. He gets the vibe. Like, so we've been partners for, I guess, almost 5 years now.
Hell yeah.
So it's nice, and I can just fly into LA, see my production, like tweak something,
Woods.
like
Go to
the
Wood, get
woods.
real high, go to Wood. Do you have a store there? Do you have a store in LA?
No.
Okay.
No, we're pretty e-commerce focused, which has been really what's made us profitable.
So
quicker.
it's here, Florida.
Yeah. So actually, no, it's just in Florida. We did have a store here, but we ended up selling those buildings. We just got like an offer we couldn't refuse.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We had beautifully renovated these old historic buildings, and like we would get offers on them all the time because it was like there's like music studio, store, and it was like a coffee shop rental space. And so when we got
I think I had a meeting there once.
meet and greet.
That's
That's what it was called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Someone
They were
comes up to you
beautiful.
and they're like $100 trillion.
Yeah, and you're like, great, see you later.
See you
Never
later.
fucking
So
thought about it again.
we had partners in that building, and so we were like, it's an offer we can't refuse. And so, and after that, and it was like over COVID, And so obviously like retail was suffering then. And
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Just like looking at e-com and direct to consumer, and like I'm such a nerd. Like I'm always like reading about like what's coming around the corner.
Yeah.
And
Please send me those articles.
I love it. I like nerd out on like marketing and AI and like all these like
please send me
psychology
cool
of marketing.
Feldman
and-
does too.
Yeah,
Big
I
nerd
love that
about
shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
And so at the time they were like, yeah, like people are ordering all their clothes and trying them on at home and like sending back what they don't want.
Yeah.
Like they're not going in person,
Yeah.
obviously because of COVID, but like it was just a decision I made, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to open up any more stores. I want to do wholesale.
Great.
Like it's actually Magic right now. My operators at Magic selling wholesale today.
Oh, in
So we have-
Vegas.
yeah. So well, it's in Nashville. There's
What?
There's one in Nashville now. Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's new as of 2 years ago, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We won the Rising Sustainability Award last year.
Yes,
Yes,
you
queen. Yes, queen.
But yeah, so we're focusing on our wholesale accounts. And then we have our store, which is like a full experience. Like we have shows. It actually has a venue. So like my husband has
In
shows
Florida,
back
yeah.
there.
Dope.
We have a
That's cool.
boutique. We have like our studio upstairs, and it's like right across the street from the beach in Grayton Beach.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
It's a whole production.
So it's a whole
that's
little,
Fucking cool.
y'all have to come
Yeah,
down.
please,
Yes.
yes.
So yeah, we just have that one store location, which I love. And then we're
It's
like,
a beautiful location. It's a beautiful store.
It's
When did you
yeah.
so cute.
I went there with my girlfriends. Deborah bought a front of us in your.
Oh my god, we haven't talked about her for a while.
Deborah Fontaine.
Yeah, Rigatoni the third. Yeah,
I love y'all.
Catamaran.
No, y'all should come out. We're having some shows in June, and then for like 4th of July, and it's a good time. I mean, we have
Mari can go. I'll be
June.
so
I
fucking
could do
pregnant.
June.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a burger joint down there too. We're partners with
Cute.
the Aldines and the Glavins.
The
And
Glavins?
Joints.
do you know? I don't know if you know baseball. Tom Glavine. He's like a Hall of Famer.
I don't know Tom.
I know the
BK,
Aldines,
my
but I
husband,
don't know the
Was like
Glavers. Glavins.
obsessed with Tom Glavine. He's like this Hall of Fame lefty for the Braves.
And
like,
he was like, "Do you want to own a burger place?" with
yeah,
me?"
Morgan Wallen wrote him in his song. Like
What?
Tom Glavine's like the guy. So, anyways,
It's
we,
me, Tom Glavine. How do you feel about burgers? How do you feel
Hey,
about
it's
restaurants?
Literally.
me,
Burger
BK.
restaurant? Yeah.
Have it your way. You want to give a little burger with me?
literally.
Yeah.
No, I met the Glavins through. The store. I was like waiting on them at the store. Like I like to work the store sometimes.
Yeah.
You
And
just
so-
go in and start working.
Yeah, literally. I will. I'll just like wheel and deal, and I love
Yeah,
it.
you're like,
Everyone
you look
doing it.
you look
at?
hot in those
Looking
fucking
good.
pants,
to
bitch.
realize like that was my favorite part in
Yeah.
college. I'm like, I love the
people.
customer.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? And so, anyways, I was in there wheeling and dealing with Tom Glavine's wife. I had no idea who he was.
What?
Long story short, they bought a ton of stuff. So I like remembered the name. I was like, she's gonna be my client. I'm gonna like keep up with her. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
text
sure.
her the new collections and whatever.
Yeah.
And so I went home and I was like, man, this lady, Chris Glavin, spent like so much money. And he's like, Glavin? I wonder if it was Tom Glavin. I'm like, who's Tom Glavin? And he started geeking out. And so we kind of did a little research.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that was the guy. And he's like freaking out. He's like, this is my idol.
Oh
like
my
he doesn't
God.
freak out about anybody. And he's like loves baseball because he's a baseball player. So my idol, yada yada. So we ended up like connecting with them and just
Yeah.
becoming friends because they lived down there. And then the Glavins and the Aldines were friends. And so we all just were
Yep.
hanging out and we're like, we
burger
had the
joint.
concept and the idea.
Yeah.
You guys were
So
all
we
just,
had
like
purchased.
high and hungry. And,
Well, there's no burger joints in
Yeah.
38.
What?
Like people sell burgers, but like there's no,
No
place
specific
just
bur-
to get like a burger. And so-
Everybody needs a burger joint too.
I know.
It's clutch.
Yeah. Which this is actually a funny story. We bought this property and we were long story short, we were basically saying like we're gonna bring back this business, and come to find out the business was like a swingers joint.
Ah,
And-
right.
Did it have an upside down pineapple on the front?
Oh yeah, there were lots of signs that I missed, and I'm like, I posted one day. Lots of signs.
You're like, yeah,
Red
I
flags
completely
everywhere.
They
fucked
handed me
that
like
one
an
up.
old menu, and at the bottom in quotations it said adult dining only. I was like, oh, that's
You were like-
cute, like 18 and up, you know?
I wouldn't have gotten that. I
You
wouldn't
know?
have gotten everyone's fucking each other from that.
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah.
have gotten
You can only
that.
be
So,
18
like,
to eat in this restaurant. Yeah.
It was like one meal a night. So like whatever group came into the restaurant, they were there for the evening. Like it was like a 5-course meal.
Yeah, it
So
was a
you got to
6-course
know
meal
everybody.
because of
eat
the
a lot
fucking at
and then
the
you have
end.
sex with everyone. It sounds like a nightmare.
Oh, like
You're like, oh, I got agita. I ate too much. Now I got a 69. Your wife?
right. No, literally. No, literally.
Just shit my pants.
After my schnitzel.
Butter.
Gross.
So gross.
What a weird combo of like food and sex.
Oh, the husband was like the chef, and it was like an open air kitchen, and there's only 35 seats, so it's real intimate.
Yes, it is, because it's everyone that you know. It's your neighbors.
Right.
It's
Oh
your
my
friends'
God.
Get
neighbors.
this. The lady made clothes, and her boutique was upstairs.
Oh my
And
You would go upstairs to
so
go.
she would select women to be like, hey, like, you know, this probably look good in like your, you know, on your wife. Like, you want to come upstairs and like try on a dress? I don't know. This is what I've heard from the locals.
Oh
so
my
like,
gosh.
alleged if they're watching.
Oh my God.
And
She's
yeah,
just
I think they
helping
would
these
just
women put the dress on, licking the nipple in between just to see if they'll
Literally.
like take. Like,
Yeah.
like, are you it?
Are you
Right.
into it?
Are you into it?
So like, I don't really know what went down. I'm not a swinger, just FYI.
Yeah.
I don't judge.
Right.
But
Do
like,
whatever you want. Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
like on Instagram. I'm like bringing back the old Blooms building.
Yeah.
Instantly, the two locals are like, hey, can you talk real quick? And I like get on the phone. They're like, hey, like no judgment, but just so you know, like that was like an old swingers joint. Like I don't think
Yeah.
we care on the same way. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
It was. It's not anymore.
It's not
So
anymore.
It's
I'm
not.
like, okay, delete. We're gonna change the name.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
You're
It's not like
it's a building.
Like an
Right.
old, it's like an old insane asylum. It's
Right.
It's not like a devil worshiping place. It's a
right.
It's a happy place.
It's a happy place.
It's a place to come.
It's
shout
like
out on their birthday.
Disneyland
Eat
for
a
some
steak.
people.
Eat a steak, suck a dick.
Go ahead, eat a steak, suck a dick, get a little T-shirt for your wife,
Yeah.
and then I would fuck her.
Literally.
Yeah. Guys, girls, wives, flippy floppy, whatever. We don't care. Yeah. We're there for the
fluffy.
floppy.
We're there for the fries.
We're there for the food.
We're also there
Really
for
good food.
Yeah. Food is incredible.
5-star.
Yeah, like you can literally fuck everyone.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
No, it is.
Like a restaurant that's also, it's just so funny because last night I'm in bed with my partner, my baby daddy, and I haven't seen him in a while. Like he's just been on the road. So I'm like, yeah, it's sex night.
Sex night.
Gotta hype yourself up for it.
Turning into sex night.
Sex night. I don't know. I love him and I want to have sex with him. So when he's
no,
gone,
I know, but you used to like call it like fucking, and then you were dirty, and now you're just like sex night. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so like
Get
intercourse
dirtier.
evening. Yeah.
if you met my guy, I'd freak him out if he really knew how much of a slut I am. Anyway, we'll get there.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's just funny because we like had tacos, and then I'm like, I have a really bad headache, and he's like eating Tums, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Like, typical.
Maybe not sex night.
Not sex night.
Yeah,
sex
we
night
squeezed it in,
canceled.
but but it's just funny. I'm like,
tacos.
can you
ate food.
imagine doing that?
No.
And then
Yeah, it's like at
having
least
to be
let's do it before and then enjoy the food.
Or maybe like, what about like a tea spot?
Like,
You know, something nice and light on the belly, on the digestion.
Yeah,
Just have some tea.
the churros. Yeah, the churros.
Yeah, if anything, maybe like a little, not breadstick, but like a, what are those called? You know.
I love this motion.
Oh, like a
Just
biscotti.
a little.
Like a biscotti.
Yeah, like a biscotti.
Yeah, like-
yeah.
You're gonna be doing that for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Wow.
So there's that.
Okay,
There's that.
great. Thank you for that.
So we run a burger joint too, which is
Okay.
fun and challenging.
Oh, so it's open.
It's open. It's open.
What's the name of it?
It's called Papa Surf's Burger Bar.
Papa
Cute.
Surf's
Papa
Burger.
Surf's.
Oh, Papa,
So-
like Smurf. Papa Smurf.
But it's surf.
But it's
he's
surf.
surfing.
Is
Oh,
it Papa
Papa
Smurf?
Surf's.
Is that your
Surf.
logo?
It's Papa Surf, and he's surfing on a wave holding a burger.
Where'd you get the Smurf from, Ben?
Because it's just like everybody says it. They're like Papa Smurf. I'm like, no, it's Papa Surf.
Oh, Papa Surf.
But I
Surf.
said, is it Papa Smurf on the surfboard?
No, it's an old man.
Yeah, he's
It's an
surfing.
old man
It's
surfing.
Papa.
Papa. It's Papa.
But so many people come in, they're like, oh, Papa Smurfs.
Papa Smurfs.
Because we're all, our generation so used to the Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
You know who Papa Smurf is, right?
Of course,
The blue
I
guy.
met the guy a couple times.
Blue guy.
Yeah, of course I know who he is. What are you talking about? I know who that fool
The
is.
blue guy.
Yeah, the fucking
Oh,
blue guy.
Are they really good burgers?
Wow, that's so
They're
nice.
so good. I
Oh.
mean, it's like locally sourced beef, and they have all
Cute,
that.
cute.
Like one of my favorite is Jason Aldean's Burning It Down Burger, which is like barbecue sauce and crispy onions and jalapenos. Like it's like a little more
see,
boutique
that's not my-
stepped
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I like an
Is it-
avocado.
Oh, you like a little avocado in
Yeah,
your burger,
like
huh?
a fried egg, mom. Yeah.
Okay.
You know
Or
how-
just like a plain burger.
I was gonna say, you know how I like mine? Plain.
Plain.
Yeah.
Just American cheese.
I know, I'm like that
ketchup, beautiful bun. I like them sloppy. I like
Oh,
a
yeah.
I
Sloppy
like
boyga.
like a Five Guys burger. I like that kind of
Yeah,
like.
We can do that
she
for you.
loves Five Guys. She keeps it. I've been eating steak every day. So let's go.
That's a lot.
soon.
That's a lot of meat.
Are you doing the carnivore diet?
No, I've been a vegetarian for a really long time.
Like 10 years.
10 plus years.
You need meat.
Well, I do write meow.
You need the meat and the meat.
Yeah, I need the meat. I need sex night.
She's like on the calendar.
You have to do sex night. You have to do the sex before and then eat the meat. Get the meat, eat the meat.
I know. But
Don't eat the meat, get the meat.
I like pre-course.
Yes.
I know, but when you're pregnant, you're like, if I don't eat now, someone will die.
Fair enough.
Who will it be? But I've been eating meat ever since I've been pregnant.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 months pregnant. I've just been wanting.
No,
Craving
before
it?
that, you were pretty early. It was you were 12 weeks. You were I want a burger. I was like, what did you just say? You're like, I want a burger. You ate a burger pretty
it took
pretty
me
early
a
on.
minute to actually do it. I was all talk for a minute because I was just like, oh, I can't believe this is who I am right now.
Yeah. Your body, you got to listen to your body.
But
I
no,
went
I go
carnivore.
through. I'll go through 4 or
it.
5 days of eating nothing, but I just want a steak salad. I just want a burger. I just want brisket. And then I won't eat it for another 2 weeks, and then it's weird. It's it's weird.
Yeah.
It's
Everything's
good
weird.
for you. I just took a 6-week holistic nutrition class by this woman who is carnivore forward diet.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I literally just ate meat. Literally. Meat and eggs and all
Yeah, and you're
animal
fine. I'm
products.
sure you're fine.
Dude, I dropped 5 pounds. My
Yeah.
skin looked great.
Yeah.
I wasn't hungry for snacks or dessert.
Yeah.
Protein burns longer,
I mean,
Let's
let's think about where we started from.
Yeah.
Well, she starts that. She's like, look, it's hunter-gatherer. She's like,
God, I
if
wish he
you're
would
a-
let me touch his body. Look at that body.
I want to touch your body,
Oh, he's
Shara.
pretending to be paralyzed.
I want to
gonna
touch your
go?
body.
Look at him,
Can we
dude.
touch your body.
Come over here.
Now he's licking his asshole.
Get out of your butt. Get out of your butts.
I don't want to touch your
Come
body
here.
no more.
Yeah, just kidding. I know.
Yeah, we need
Total. Well, especially I've always thought the only way I would ever eat meat again is if I were pregnant and I felt like I needed it. And here I
Why,
am.
just because you don't like it or you thought the animals were dying?
It's the way animals are treated.
I mean, but all these vegetarians don't realize how many bugs and insects and all this other stuff dies just for you to get an oatmeal.
Yeah, I'm aware
Wait,
of
is this a controversial topic? Because I saw on the thing we're not supposed to talk
No.
controversial.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
that would
more.
cross that out. Yeah.
Just
No, not food
I'm like,
controversy.
Peter's coming after us.
No, not food controversy. And look, I support local farmers because I respect what they do and how they treat their animals.
Yeah.
I do. I literally
No,
just
it
had
can
a
be
conversation
heinous.
with.
Yeah.
It's the mass. I mean, if I go to Kroger, that meat came from a tragic situation. Most
Yeah. They're shooting up antibiotics. and
store
there's
bought
tons of
things those are tragic situations.
Yeah.
Even who was it that was saying they went to the East Nashville butcher and they
I
don't
did.
even know where they
Yeah, I asked him
come
about
on,
a cut
man.
of meat, and he was
Yeah.
he didn't have the right answer for
You
me.
have to
and I was
point
like,
blank ask. Yeah.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
I
a lot of it's
respect.
imported.
I
We don't
respect
know.
the
I
ethical
thought it was
people
all,
that are doing it right. I am aware that most blood types need meat. I'm so aware of all those things.
Yeah.
It's the things that I know that it's really hard for me to unsee.
Okay, I get it. So
And
it's
I
the
don't
ethics.
fuck
Yeah.
with chickens. I just tried it the other day. I tried chicken again. I fuck with chickens. I would have so many chickens if I could take on that responsibility. But I just don't like chicken and I don't like pork and I respect pigs too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, pork's a whole different story because they do have such crazy emotion.
No, I know.
Before they're slaughtered, so
Well,
that stress goes
They're
into
just
the
as
meat.
smart as dogs.
Yeah, they're literally smarter than
I know. I don't eat a
Don't
lot
So
of
I
but-
actually agree with you on that topic
Yeah.
of ethical meat is
Yeah.
a whole thing for me. We make sure we know where it's coming from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that it's not mistreated, there's no antibiotics, they're not in small spaces.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your meats from?
There's a place called Salty Butcher. It's a local spot. Or Destin Ice Market.
Okay.
Yeah.
We like
Okay.
our butchers.
Yeah.
And we know who we're supporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
People want
That's
to know.
important
these
for sure.
days.
Where
Yeah.
are you getting your meat from? Steak lady.
Oh, right now it's out the window. I don't care.
Yeah.
He's I'm ringing the chickens in the
Yeah,
backyard.
I'm not who I'm a complete hypocritical piece of shit.
Yeah, you're like, 'cause right after I pop out this baby, I'm done with meat.
Well, once I'm done breastfeeding,
Okay.
I don't want to go into a deep depression because iron is good for me or something.
Yeah.
But once I'm done breastfeeding, if I can even breastfeed,
Are you
whatever.
gonna eat your
placenta? Yes, I am.
yeah?
Thank you for
Are you
asking.
gonna eat it raw or in a
I'm
pill?
sure not. I'm gonna
No,
put it
she's
in
not
pills.
going to.
Have you heard about eating it raw?
No.
I have a friend. Do you know Naomi Johnson?
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Girl.
Runaway June.
Yes.
Oh shit! I forgot about her.
She
Yeah.
literally gets employed to like go to like the hospital with women and get
Is she a doula? Obligata?
She's not. Her mom was. Her mom was, but she straight up like comes home with you and fries it up in the frying pan and puts salt and pepper on it, and like you eat it raw, like a liver.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'll
telling
do
you
that.
about that.
I would do that if somebody made it for me. I don't know.
She'll
if I can
do it for you.
Oh, great! I should call her.
Just put it in a pill. Just put it in a pill.
Because they like
You're good.
dehydrate it when they put it in the pill. So
yeah.
Oh,
it takes
it's
away
not
a
as
lot of it.
effective.
I think like the woo
Makes
woo
sense.
people are like you need to
woo.
just eat it raw. Because like think about all
The
other
woo-woo
animals
people.
like dogs. I mean, I'm a woo woo person.
Listen,
I'm a half woo-woo
bitch.
person.
If you died,
What's a woo-woo person?
and you guys
What,
were
It's like crunchy.
crunchy.
oh
crunchy,
yeah,
crunchy.
but if you died in the house,
He'd eat me.
He'd eat you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're animals.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
like
is that all dogs? Is that a
That's
thing? Is that
all.
a real thing?
Orville would eat me. Orville and even Lucy can't even see.
They wouldn't just lay by your body and cry and keep it warm.
No, they
start
might for
smelling
a
it.
minute.
But then after like a couple days or like
After,
a week
like,
of like
a
a
week,
decaying body, they're
they'd eat
gonna
me.
eat
You're
you.
like, I'm hungry.
Savage.
I would lose so much of my like smell and yeah,
Yeah.
like
I
what
would be
makes
okay
me me.
with that. I have 5 dogs total. They probably,
It's like, I'm
they probably
dead.
get rid of me pretty quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you feel like if I'm already gone, like
Yeah.
I want them to like they love me so much. I want to be able to feed them. They're hungry.
get out, get over here. Look at him, look at you.
He reminds me of Layla.
Oh,
Like Katie Holmes' hair, like a little bob with the ears.
Yo,
I had a little dachshund King Charles mix that recently died.
Yeah.
Or it was
that's
almost a year ago.
It's not the
Oh, yeah,
death,
she
but
was-
the dog. Like the combo.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I just love dachshund
oh, dachshunds
spaniel
everywhere.
Oh, I love them so much. Look at them. Like
They're delicious.
they're just
They're delicious, but
Fraggle
clearly
Rocks.
they are a certain personality type.
Yes.
So,
They are.
They are.
It's been challenging.
They are. Tell me about what products you used on your face today because you literally look great.
you're always like, what, your skin.
Yeah.
Walk us
What's
through
your skincare?
Okay.
Okay.
So I've really been loving that Ilia milk
Okay.
first.
I haven't used it.
Milk. I haven't used that either.
Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like the Hailey Bieber milk
Oh,
stuff.
okay. It's like a dupe or probably
Yeah.
the same price, but yeah.
I know it's probably the same
what
price.
is
But
the milk anyway? What is this milk? What is this milk?
you know what I'm talking about?
No, what
it
is-
literally it kind of looks like
Cum?
a substance. Yeah. No, literally, that's what it's real
Looks like the
lightweight.
substance.
And I pat that in my face first. I saw this one girl. I watch a lot of YouTubes. I
So
saw
it's
this-
liquidy.
It's liquidy, and get that in my face first. And I feel like it kind of makes me real
Holds every-
plump.
Yeah.
Then I put like a what's that Typology like moisturizer, 7
Dude,
ingredient.
I
love that.
love Typology.
Yeah. I feel like between those 2 products, like my face is like
Yes.
so plump, and like
Yes.
my wrinkles and stuff aren't gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I gotta get
plump.
this milk. Okay,
Also
so
love
Ilia
wrinkles.
milk.
Ilia milk.
Okay.
And then the Typology 7 ingredient moisturizer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like to underpaint. I really like
Yes.
the Westman Atelier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Westman Atelier.
And in the color Biscuit, I've recently learned I've been using like a lot of warm products.
Uh-huh.
And I thought maybe that was my style, but I got this color Biscuit, and it's a cool undertone.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel real sharp now.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
It snatches
It's a
me.
different.
It's like a shadow versus like just a bronzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you're coloring too, it's
Yeah.
like you got to kind of play around with that.
So
but
I
would-
never like thought I would use a cool. But
yeah,
like,
I started using
Well,
cool
a
too. Like
bronzer-
my bronzer, I like
Yeah.
a little bit more of that like
Yeah.
cooler
Different.
undertone. It is different.
Yeah, your bronzer's warming you up, whereas a contour is actually shadowing and highlighting.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned that literally like 3
Okay.
weeks ago. So I started to do that.
Yeah, great.
And then so yeah, I'll underpaint a little bit, and then I'll do like the tiniest bit of concealer, which I used to like literally paint the concealer under.
That's
Yeah.
the
I
problem.
put like a tiny dot,
Yeah,
and then I
girl.
feather it out, like pat,
Just a little dick hair.
tiniest.
Yep.
Yes.
Little dick.
And then I saw Hailey Bieber do this, but
Who is she?
Beautiful. I mean,
I love
yeah.
her, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's so just like,
Yeah.
am I a TikToker now? So I've been taking
Yeah.
the Hourglass, it's like a skin tint, Hourglass, and then I've been putting the Hailey Bieber peptide glazing fluid in it.
Oh, Rhodes.
And
yeah.
I'll just mix it super hard on top of my hand, and it almost like liquefies that skin tint more,
Yeah.
so that it's not as like cakey, you know?
Okay.
So I
Okay.
just feel like it's just like more like my skin.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
that's what it
we'll-
looks like. It looks
Yeah.
like it's just your
Yeah.
skin.
I don't
It's
like
yeah.
for it to get
beautiful.
too cakey.
Beautiful.
So anyways, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll like hit a little bit of brush, the Road blush, Sleepy Girl, love that color.
Oh, cute.
Then I've been loving brown mascara.
Yes.
Y'all are gonna
Feldman
laugh.
talks about brown mascara
I
quite
love
often.
brown
love
mascara.
brown
I
Often.
love
She
it.
loves it.
Do you remember that old school brand that's like, is it
If you say Wet
Maybelline?
n Wild, I'm going to kill
It's not
myself.
old school Maybelline. It's Maybelline.
It's, no, it's
Maybelline?
like the hot pink one. With
Oh,
like the
yeah.
green.
Yes.
Yeah, bitch,
Yeah.
Wet n Wild.
Dude, that.
No, that's not Wet n
I don't
Wild.
know what it's called. Is it
the green
Maybelline?
top and the pink bottle.
It's the
Oh, that's
lime green
Maybelline.
top.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
classic. It's been around forever.
But it is like a drugstore.
Did you say
101.
old brand?
Not old, but I just
Okay, I
remember
was
like,
old school mascara
Old
though.
school.
Like that's like
okay.
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
like the TikTokers and the people
Yeah.
who
It's
aren't
the
shouting that
blackest
out.
of black of black.
I think my mom used it.
But they
like,
have
yes.
a brown. They have a brown.
Oh, it's probably a good brown.
It's a good brown.
I don't like the wand.
no,
I
same.
know.
Neither do I.
Well, when I get the wand out, I like wipe it off, and then I barely put stuff
Okay.
on. Like I don't like the
Perfect
clumps.
for you then.
And then I
It's
take
nice-
like a naked little wand and I
Yeah.
just
Rub it
curl,
through.
Yeah.
Another big trick of mine, which like all my friends laugh at, but now they do, is when I curl my eyelashes, like to heat it up.
Heat it up. Yeah.
Yeah, with the blow dryer.
Yep.
With the blow dryer.
Yep.
But
That's a
caution.
classic move. Classic move.
Yeah.
Classic move.
You've
Typical.
been
I
doing
like
that
to do
since like middle
that.
school. Classic
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite lip liner is the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude.
Yep. That's a
Matches
fucking great liner.
Perfect.
I can't go outside of that. And then like whatever lip gloss I have on. I don't really like to do a lot of lipstick. Just
Yeah.
kinda, like put on a gloss with
Yeah.
that lip liner.
Yeah.
Obsessed
And
with
do you let your
oils.
hair just air dry?
I try to let my hair, I saw the Olsen twins used to do that back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I let my hair air dry to the very end and then I do like a little root booster of heat.
Yep.
Yep.
And then just
You're doing it right.
throw like the little mermaid wavers, a little 3-prong, barely hit that.
Yeah.
And there I am.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada
That's
boom.
that's how you do it. That's how you get the Tribe Kelley.
Yeah.
Tribe Kelley
Yeah.
signature
Well,
look.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, and I do a little setting powder, but not a lot.
No,
No,
not a lot.
no.
Just-
I don't bake
No,
anymore.
no
No
baking.
bakes.
No baking.
No baking.
I take a little brush and just
Yeah.
really in areas. I
Only
don't
in the
even do whole
T-zone.
face.
Only in the T-zone.
So
I never put powder on like my cheeks or my forehead anymore.
yeah,
No, I just like.
I want to be
right
dewy
there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
I want to look a little like I walked fast to get here.
Yeah, so do I. I did my makeup so quick today because
Yeah.
I got back late from the gym and I just like slapped on whatever. Too much, but it's
Yeah.
okay. For
I
this,
love it. And like as I get older, the less, the better.
for sure.
Like I look back at like some of my red carpet stuff, and it's not that I don't think I look beautiful, but I'm like, damn, I look a lot older with
Yeah.
that much on.
and some
Yeah, isn't
people,
that
You
funny how-
smiled all day.
and some
and-
people look fucking great with it. Like
Yeah.
it all depends
Yeah,
on
some
like
people can
you
hold
or
makeup
your-
like
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
My face can't, because I don't get Botox like around my eyes and like mouth or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just very like expressionate.
Yeah.
And by the end of the night, Brian's like, "You look like a clown." He's so honest.
And you're
He's like,
thank
You're like,
you.
oh,
I'm
thank
like,
you.
thanks. He's
sir.
like, "You
Thank
just do
you.
your own makeup for these things."
Yeah, I
Like-
like honesty. I
I
like
know.
that. Like if it's
Yeah.
especially if it's coming from your man.
Oh,
like
he's
you're like
100%
this.
honest.
Yeah,
I'll
beautiful.
come down and he's like, "Let's change outfits."
Let's change outfits.
I'm like, "Thank you. I hated this
Oh.
outfit."
I love that.
Hey,
That's so funny.
I know.
I feel like AJ's just like, I don't know, you're perfect. I love everything about you. So or he's fucking scared of me.
Or he's scared of you. Or he's
Yeah.
scared of you.
No, I don't think it's that, because I think it's because I've been like, oh God, I've already gained 30 pounds, or which I know it's not that big of a deal, but it's just like you're just like, oh, okay, cool. I've, like every
Yeah, you
time
just
you go to
don't
the
feel like
doctor and they
yourself,
weigh you,
yeah.
and you're like, okay, I've gained 32 pounds.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And
9 months pregnant. You're 220 pounds. I was like, what the fuck? That's not, my dad weighs that. I
think about how
shouldn't
much
weigh that.
water you retain.
No,
like and
no.
yeah, but you're also
Pretty
like,
cool.
it's like more
No.
blood, more water,
Yeah,
more
exactly.
like
Yeah,
whatever.
the blood.
But
More
anyway,
pub sub stuff
more
with
pub
Doritos.
subs. It's probably all
More
the pub subs.
pierogies and mac and cheese. It wasn't.
steak.
Yeah, it was a nice balance.
I'm filled with a bunch of pierogies. God, I would love a pierogi.
I love pierogies. I love pierogies.
love a pierogi.
But I would eat my pierogies with mac and cheese. Like, not
Dip the pierogi
side.
in the back of the cheese. But I don't know why I gained 65 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know why. I would make the broccoli. It grossed me out. Didn't
Yeah,
want it.
no.
So,
I
yeah.
want. There's no like people are like, what are your cravings? I'm like, it changes daily. But like sometimes I make like Mari's watched me. Like I just make my own meals and I'm so fucking healthy. But then yesterday I ate Taco Bell.
That's fine.
Listen, everyone needs a little Taco
I was
Bell.
like, oh, I got
Fine.
new street chalupas. I guess I should try a street chalupa. But like, not
baby
pregnant
wants what
me
it
would
wants.
probably be like, no, I don't want it. I'll just make it at home. Like, I don't want to eat Taco Bell, but The pregnant meal is
If I'm gonna go fast
pregnant meal
food,
is
I
driving.
go Taco
I'm
Bell.
going to Taco Bell.
I go
Oh,
Taco- I you know what I love? Simple crunchies. Crunchies. Like when I'm drunk, that was my
Simple
go-to. I'd be
crunchies.
like 10 crunchies. Let me just get 10 crunchies.
What's a
crunchy?
Crunchy taco.
Oh,
yeah.
I was
It's
like, is
just
that
meat,
something new?
cheese, lettuce.
Yeah.
I like the. Is it the chalupa that has like the soft and the
Yes,
hard?
girl.
That's where I like to go.
Yeah, and they have new street ones that are small, and they're like coated in like crunchy cheese. It's divine. I was like
Do you cook a lot?
sitting.
I
and, like,
love cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
I love
Does
cooking.
Brian cook?
No, he watches.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
That's fun.
I love it, though.
And
Kinda
he
hot.
enjoys it. And you get to
He
like,
enjoys it. Yeah.
I love when people enjoy your
Yeah.
food too. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
Right?
I cook whatever. Yeah. I love cooking a steak.
I just want
I know he's like.
him.
Hey.
He's so horrible.
Does Sheriff have his own have his own food made for him too, or is
He doesn't. You know, we have like a nice, high quality, dog food.
Yeah.
We have 4 other dogs too, so they all just kind
Oh
of.
yeah,
That's a lot of
five.
dogs. Yeah, that's a lot of
You have
dogs.
5 big guys and then him.
Yeah.
We have 4 big dogs and then him.
Or 4 big guys and him.
Yeah.
I tried to make Pearl her own food in the beginning, and I was like, "This isn't gonna work out."
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, that's
take
why-
it back. It takes you back. Take it back.
hope you hated it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, also she's allergic to chicken. How could she? What were you making?
Turkey.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Have you had turkey? Do you like turkey?
No,
Different
I don't
different
think.
family.
I don't think I'm into turkey. Me or the dogs? Me? The dogs.
You.
The dogs wanted me to say yes or the turkey. No, I think no, I don't want.
No.
Oh wait, no, I had a turkey sub the other
Yeah,
day.
turkey stuff.
Turkey sub.
like turkey.
I had a turkey sub the other day.
How did it taste?
It fucking great.
Yeah.
But I thought you weren't supposed to have turkey, and then I said,
It's
"Fuck
fine.
you, I'm gonna have turkey." Okay.
They don't want you to eat like shitty fucking go into a gas station with slime all over it.
I wouldn't look at me. I wouldn't.
Like bad low grade turkey. You would never. You would
I
never.
would never look at me. No,
We're
they're
going
like,
Boar's
I'm
Head
gonna
plus
go to
quality.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Boar. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do Mitchell's. I'm gonna do
Yes.
Tower.
Yeah.
Like, please.
I can get you a turkey.
Piece
The
of
best turkey is if you hunt the turkey ethically.
Okay.
Oh, let's go
Wait a
hunt.
minute.
Let's go turkey hunting.
And I could so take y'all turkey hunting. You'd have fun.
What the?
I'm going to. Can I go turkey hunting
Yeah.
with you? We're going to take
I
you.
got a good turkey call.
She's going to scream and cry.
I grew up in Georgia.
One more time.
Yeah.
Wait. Ma'am, have you been using recreational drugs?
How's that?
That's good.
Yeah, I got a really good ear.
My turkey's
Hit
gay.
you
Go
one.
ahead.
I know. I was like, my turkey's so gay.
Carl?
Carl?
Carl? Is that Carl
be
being
that
a
way.
turkey?
Carl. Yeah. Oh my God. Wild. Oh, I love it when we go past an hour because that
I know.
means that we had fun.
Yeah. Well, what's next for you?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
What
when
is
we
next for you? Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
I mean, what is next for me? I mean, aren't we all always asking that?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who
Are you just
knows?
present? I'm so present. I'm like, what's next?
I know.
don't, like,
I've really worked on being present. Yes. I mean, here's what's next in the next 6 months. We've got a lot going on with Tribe Kelley. We've got some collections coming out. We've got one dropping at the end of April, one dropping at the beginning of the summer. My hubby's going on tour with Travis Tritt, so we're about to go do
That's
that.
hell yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're about to go to Travis Tritt shows, and then he's touring a little bit in the fall, and we're doing some CMA stuff. I mean, there's stuff always going on, but
Okay.
yeah, we're just
That's
in
fun.
it, doing it.
in it,
Just
doing it, and like
all good things.
Yeah.
Hashtag blessed.
only quality things.
Hashtag
quality
blessed.
things.
Yeah,
Hashtag fucking blessed.
I'm fucking
blazed and blessed.
Blessed and blessed.
Blessed and blessed.
Meat and meat.
Meat and meat.
Five and dick.
Five and
That's your new date night.
Yeah.
Honey, we're doing meat and meat tonight.
yeah,
meat
meat,
tonight.
me. You
Yeah.
meat,
Meat, me.
and then you put your meat in me.
Yep. Meat and me.
Meat, me. Instead of meat and 3, it's meat and me.
Perfect.
Listeners, if you guys ever have a chance to spend money, which I know you do, you love to shop, go buy yourself some Tribe Kelley
I mean,
stuff
these
if
things
you haven't
are,
already.
Like,
It's unbelievable.
Unreal.
Thank
Unreal.
y'all.
Feels so
Yeah,
good
it's
on my body.
so
I'm so
comfy.
glad y'all love them.
This is going to
I
be this
know.
thing that when I go home, this is what I put on first thing.
Oh yeah,
That
my
was
Tribe
the
Kelley
goal.
house outfit.
Yeah. Because I always, as soon as I go home, I put my sweats on. I
Oh,
get
yeah,
comfortable.
100%.
This is it.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll send you a picture every time.
Good.
Every day
Selfie
you're going to get me a text message.
I want that.
You're like,
haven't
okay,
watched
Maury,
it in a
I
week.
get it.
Yeah.
You like it.
We'll send you another color.
Stains all over it.
Wash it. You
Yeah.
goof.
How do we wash this? How do we wash the fabrics?
Oh yeah.
Oh, just on delicate. It's
Oh,
all
delicate.
pre-fat. It's all pre-washed
Okay.
and pre-shrunk and everything. So that's another great thing about.
Oh,
we,
shit.
We
That's
go the extra
cool.
mile with all of our stuff. We mineral wash it, shrink it, everything.
That's why
So-
it's worth good quality stuff.
I know.
It's just, it's worth it.
Tough in the
That's what you-
beginning, but it turns out fine.
Yeah.
So if you have your own business and you're struggling, I feel so bad for everybody, but you'll
It's
figure it
gonna be
out. It's gonna be okay.
Also, if you have a
keeping on.
dollar and a dream, you can do anything you want.
Oh, yeah, you can do anything.
Here's a walking testament to that.
Yeah.
You can come from nothing and make everything out of it.
Yeah.
So you deserve it
Yeah.
so much. You're
I know, we're really
so
happy for
wonderful. So wonderful. When
I
you
know.
get my nipples hard.
Welcome to Papa Surf.
In a not like swinger way. Like we love you in like a no homo way. Yeah.
Platonic, like
like a
like beautiful soul human being kind of way.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
But
love it.
if I was drinking,
Yeah, if I was drinking, maybe.
Who knows? No.
maybe I'd try to hit on you.
Pineapple upside down.
Oh my god! Thank you so
Okay.
much for coming, Britt.
Yes, of course. Thank y'all for having me.
No,
I love you
best.
both.
Best.
I know.
All right. Well,
See you later. Bye.
bye.